What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You guys know this RICO case against these two young brothers, Young Gunna and Young Thug, or Gunna and Young Thug. It's big news. It's big news because the YSL clique was not just a rap group. Allegedly, it is an organization. And they have evidence stemming from as early as 2015 that it was somewhat of a criminal organization. And of course, on the streets of Atlanta, which has very liberal laws, I believe like in Atlanta, you can even be like in the car smoking weed and the police won't stop you. You can be doing a getaway, like high-speed chase. The police won't chase you. I mean, Atlanta is what it is, right? And I heard that it's a city that's becoming very terrible because of these laws. But nonetheless, what we have found out in Atlanta is that these guys have a lot of pull in the streets. They got a lot of pull in the entertainment life. They have a lot of pull. And allegedly in the underworld, they have a lot of pull. So much so that not only have people been threatening the prosecutor, but also witnesses. That has also come out. Witnesses have been threatened, intimidated. Okay? But not only that, there are allegations that prison guards, at least two of them, have been arrested for nurses trying to smuggle in drugs for Gunna. Okay? And on May 14th, prosecutors allege a nurse tried to attempt a bag of marijuana and cocaine. And I mean, obviously, I don't know how true this is, but it does make me believe one thing, that these guys didn't really know what they were dealing with. Okay? Which is how most guys feel. Most guys out in the streets feel like they can be untouchable. I'm Young Thug. I'm Gunna. Then once you get locked up, then those people can't help you out on the streets no more. And this is something that is very, very interesting, you know. And I'm not trying to accuse the guys of anything, but if what they're saying that we're accused of is true, then we see what happens here. Now, I alluded to this when I was heavily critical of people like Killer Mike, who enable black criminality. He's an enabler of black criminality in our society. And these guys are really tough when it comes to the black community. They get out there on their rap lyrics and say what they're gonna do, and you know, they can treat people any kind of way. I'll come to your city, this and that. Then once the white system get a hold of them, all of a sudden it's unfair. All of a sudden it's, oh my God. Oh, I'm not built for this. Oh, free my N-word. You guys know that. And you know what? I just want to talk to the brothers out there who know people like this, and you know they're guilty. I don't know if they're guilty or not. I'm not a prosecutor here. I'm not an attorney. But many of us have friends who are guilty, and they can commit the crime and can't do the time. And now they're wanting to look for all of the things that, you know, racism, it's white supremacy, all kind of other, you know, other things that have nothing to do with the fact that you did what you're supposed to do, right? You did that, right? You killed X and X person. You sold these drugs. And just like Neely Fuller used to always say, stand by your work. Now you want weed, you want conjugal visits and all that. Well, yeah, you messed that up when you wanted to be a criminal. You want weed, you want cocaine? It's illegal on the outside. But if you really want it, you know, ain't nobody gonna really do nothing to you if you're snorting it. You're selling it's a little bit different, right? Same thing with marijuana. But if you want it that bad, you would have kept your ass out of jail. You would have just kept rapping. But you don't want to rap. Allegedly. You want a buffoon. You want to say not guilty. Like, where are the Pookies and Ray Rays are so hardcore that you can go in there and say, I did it. And so what? All of them not guilty. Everybody, you get sentenced, all of a sudden you crying now. Don't cry. Stand by your work. Those little innocent kids you hit with that Uzi that night, that innocent grandmother, the ops, yeah, that's you. Don't cry now. Don't ask for forgiveness now. Stand by your work. Stop being a bitch. You knew what you were doing. Don't try to plead insanity now. Go in there in the cells with the rough guys, like Mr. Eric Holder. Yeah, you know you got beat up, right? Well, stand by your work. Just say it. I'm the one that did that to Nipsey. Yeah, that was me. What y'all gonna do about it? But you're not gonna do that. You're gonna plead not guilty because you're a punk. Not guilty because you're scared. No, go be somebody's girlfriend. You knew what you were doing. And the criminals in the community need to be accountable. Stop running. Stop running. Just say I did it. Yeah, I was selling drugs. What y'all gonna do? Stand there and take it like a man. You don't want to do the right thing. Even some of these guys, you have the opportunity to do the right thing. God let you get into entertainment, which in my opinion has more money than the street life. Kanye West is a billionaire. Okay. He's talented and hardworking, but also based on the fact that he's partnered with brands, Adidas, Kim Kardashian partnered with huge brands, Rihanna, billionaire. So it's possible because the streets, you're not gonna make no billions. And if you do, you're gonna go to jail. You're going to the feds. Why not just do it the right way? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, guys? You want to terrorize black people in the black community? Just say that's what you want to do. I did that, so why I do? That's what I do. I terrorize. I steal. I hurt people. And y'all not going to do anything about it. Just say that. But you don't see that. You see guys, cowards, guys crying, guys saying not guilty because you can't do the time. And so for some of us, we know we can't do the time, so we don't do the crime. But there's so many people who want to do both. But like the Bible says, a man cannot serve two masters. He will hate one and love the other, or love one and hate the other. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.